Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Woodbridge High School basketball gym. We are here for a first round matchup between the Woodbridge Barons and the Edison. What's Edison's name?
Eagles.
The Eagles, Edison Eagles. I'm joined here by my good friend Stefan Lally of the Board of Education. Stefan, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing tonight, Kyle?
Doing great, doing great. This is always exciting. Woodbridge having an opportunity to move on in the GMC tournament. I believe this game was played. There was a play-in game, and Woodbridge got the winner of the play-in game.
Yes.
So
Exciting matchup here tonight. I'm excited to be back partnered with you.
yeah. And the tip goes to Woodbridge, and Josh Allen gets that ball over to the captain of the team, Manny Cruz. But a lot has happened when we did the Woodbridge Colonia game. Manny Cruz leads
Nice
it off
three.
with a three-pointer. And a player has emerged for the Barons as a top scorer. He is on the ball right now. That was number 5. Good hands by Josh Allen.
And also important to know, I think despite the Woodbridge's 5-14 record, they are the higher seed coming into tonight's matchup against the Eagles.
And Woodbridge, they kind of paid for their past success. They got moved up into the red division. They had some three years in a row of winning seasons. Nice cut there by Josh Allen, and great feed by Justin Encarnacion.
Yeah, great eyesight there and great vision to see the cutting player going toward the basket.
And as we were talking about with the divisions, Woodbridge had to play up in the red division. After nice drive there by number 2 from Edison.
And that's 2 points for D-Rod.
That's number 2 is Zahir Samparionia. Okay, he's got 18 points a game, so he's a
baller.
He's a top baller, man. And
this game's shaping up to be a good old-fashioned shootout so far in the first quarter.
And his name is Diraj Samparo Boyina. I hope I pronounced that. I apologize.
It'll roll off the tongue as the game goes on.
Yeah,
Kyle.
man.
And there he goes for the three. Doesn't go.
A little over the back there. That'll go the opposite way. So you had different divisions. So Woodbridge, for example, they played Perth Amboy, who was 20-4, and they went into a double overtime game with them.
Wow.
And last year we played them in a triple overtime game, but Perth Amboy stayed in the white division.
I haven't yet seen Perth Amboy play, but I've heard they've been an exciting team this year.
Yeah.
And one of their better seasons in some recent memory.
Nice to see them, return to some success, but we're gonna have a nice little game here in the Woodbridge gym.
Some good ball movement here by the Eagles.
Oh.
Wow.
Good rebound. Ball outlet goes to Justin Encarnacion.
Right to the rim and one.
I like that, Justin. So one of the players, Jaden Cummings, a junior, we were talking about him at the last game.
Yes, we were.
He had a 30-point game a few weeks ago.
Really?
Against Perth Amboy in that championship, in that double overtime game. He had a 30-point game, and then he followed it up with another. He's been averaging.
He has a hot hand.
Yeah, like 22 points a game. So, maybe we'll see something out of him.
Yeah, we got to call Applebee's, get him an NIL deal. Make sure he stays in the township.
Listen, some wings, anything. These kids will play for anything these days. Oh, and there's a block shot by Manny Cruz.
Great defense by the Barons last 2 possessions.
My picture was in Applebee's once,
It was?
Yeah.
Why'd they take it down?
Yeah, you know how they did a community? And
Yeah.
It was in there.
Oh, wow.
But now they redecorated, and that was like the first picture.
If I would have known, I would have had wings by your face. We know it's like we're always together.
Yeah. I love Applebee's, but the kids here always go to Applebee's after the game, which I think is cool. Like when the kids after the games are over and everything, they go and hang in at Applebee's, and it's a great community organization. I mean, a great community restaurant.
Absolutely.
All right, that free throw didn't go. The Barons have a 9-4 lead right now.
And they'll get possession again.
Yeah.
A little miscue there by the Eagles.
You know, that little green highlight on the ball is a little like distracting to
Yeah.
me, you know.
I guess it's their version of the white stripe on the high school and college footballs.
Yeah. When I was a kid, they had the 1976. The ABA had the red, white, and blue basketball, and that was the signature ABA
Look.
look for, you know. I don't know if you know about the ABA.
What was that movie with Will Ferrell and he had the fake ABA
yeah,
team?
Yes, yeah.
That's the extent of my knowledge.
Yeah. They invented the three-point shot.
Oh.
We're to blame them for ruining the game of basketball.
Well, I don't think they could have envisioned what Steph Curry could do on the court.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Steph Curry. How about, here we go. Good ball movement. Up. A little bit of a turnover. Edison is staying in that 2-3.
Good
See if they
save.
get a fast break here.
Cummings to the basket and gets
Number
it.
12, Jaden Cummings.
Looks like he's picking up where he left off the last two games.
I like the way he drove there, too. It's nice.
And the Eagles respond. Is that number 11?
11, Verbert Reynolds. Vibert. Junior forward. He's averaging 20 points a game. So 11-6, 4:20 left in the first.
Definitely been an exciting matchup, and 3 doesn't go again. Out of bounds, Barron's ball.
And we hear the Woodbridge step team tuning it up over there.
They are bringing some much-needed energy to the environment tonight.
There we go.
Stands are starting to fill up slowly.
Yeah,
you move a little slower in the cold, Kyle. I've learned that.
And the 6 o'clock games, you know, mom and dad got to get home from work first, you know, take care of the siblings, and then hopefully they can get over here for the second half, get some students in here. There we go.
Yeah, I would say it's easy for me to leave the house with the kids because, of course, Kyle, I just don't have kids yet.
Any. Yeah. And that's good, though. That's a good thing.
Good. Yeah, until the Lord says it's right, you know,
Yes.
Kyle. They can't rush these things.
No.
No.
Absolutely, got to find
It's like
the
an easy bake oven. Just got to make sure it's just right.
Everything's got to be right. Any women out there, you know, looking to start a family? You know, Stefan is, you know.
Could find
great
me at
young
your local
man.
school board meeting.
Yes. Nice step through. I like that.
And the rim just didn't agree on that one, but he did everything right.
Yeah.
Nice floater there.
Yep. Runner.
Number 0, Jabari David, freshman.
Okay. Oh, wow. Freshman. All right. And Woodbridge has about, I think, 5 seniors graduating this year.
Wow.
Justin Encarnacion for 3. And it goes.
Pushes Woodbridge back up to a 6-point lead over the Eagles.
Yeah.
2:50 to go here in the first quarter.
Justin is a 2-sport athlete this year. He stepped out on the football field for the first time in his high school career and had a very good year as a receiver. It was a nice
That was
shot
Reynolds
there
again.
for Vibert Reynolds, junior forward. And it's Kevin Arroyo.
Resets the net.
Yeah, that's Kevin's specialty. Kevin's also a fantastic pitcher on the baseball team. Very low ERA, great pitcher.
Yeah, and that's something I hope we don't lose as we get further. The specialization with youth sports is the multi-sport
I love to
athlete.
see kids playing more than one sport.
What did you play, Kyle?
I played football. I started out with basketball for 2 years, and then I moved over to winter track. And then I played baseball for 2 years also. Baseball was my best sport. It just wasn't my favorite sport.
Gotcha. Was it just the patience, the waiting? Or what?
Hey, you know, all my buddies were over on the track, you know, and Justin's pushing that ball. And he goes for the hop step and gets it in.
There we go.
I like that.
I haven't seen a Euro step in a while.
All right.
And the Edison coach
Edison,
politely asked the
talk
ref.
about it?
Yeah, politely asked for a timeout there.
Politely, there we go. All right.
No, and we can hear some of the huddle with the microphone.
Yeah. That's all right. It's positive energy, right?
But Woodbridge is definitely in this first time out. We can talk about Woodbridge has definitely set the pace of play against the Eagles here tonight, and they've been running it up and down the court. The shots are falling.
Yeah, 19 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's one of their better starts for the season.
They're on pace for an
Yeah.
80-point game. You know, I mean, this is definitely one of the best starts for them this season, and it does show that difference between the division. It's such a drastic division. I say the same thing. Like you can go 3 miles the other direction in Union County, and the refereeing is different,
Yes.
and the ball handling, and it's wild how just the difference between the white division and the red division really can bring a different brand of
A
basketball.
different little flavor, and that's why the GMC tournament's fun. You get to see it all meshed together.
I always say the county tournament is the most difficult tournament to win because in a small school, when you go to the States, you play other small schools.
Right.
But you could end up being a Group 2 school and you play a Group 4 school.
Play
in
St.
a
Joe's,
county.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's
And again, I'd like to mention that all that talent in that
Yes.
little borough of not only is it the brainy borough, it's the athletic borough in the
I
touch.
remember when South Amboy, our great speaker's hometown,
Yes.
when they dominated in girls basketball throughout the 80s, they were one of the best teams in the country.
Wow.
One of the best teams in the country, and they were a little small town, to see them come up and knock off a Group 4 school is amazing. I've seen that with Metuchen on the boys level, South River. You get some of those smaller towns that they can come up against a bigger team and knock them off. That's the beautiful thing about the GMCs.
Yeah, the refs seem to be explaining something here on the court, delaying this start after this timeout.
I wonder. So Edison called the timeout, so
Correct.
it should still be their possession.
Yes.
I was doing a game last week, and the referee actually inbounded the ball on the girls' side, inbounded the ball to the wrong team after a timeout.
Did anyone catch it?
And then the ref caught it as the kid was dribbling halfway up, and Coach Tominski gave him an earful, rightfully so.
And corrective instruction, of course.
Go. Get the hands out, Justin. Jaden. Hands out. You got to have. He's a long player, and then when you swat at it like that, you get called for the foul. He's got to get those hands out. He's got to be going about 6'2", and very good wingspan. Just got to get those hands out. As soon as you swat at it, the referee doesn't even wait for the
It's
smack.
almost automatic to get that call.
It's like slow motion.
First one doesn't go for Ray Tavares.
So Manny Cruz has been the leading scorer for the team this year with 216 points for the Barons.
Second one goes for Tavares.
Let's see if the pace can stay like this in favor of the Barons. It looks like a
little pick and roll at the top. Double team, and it works.
Yeah.
Ooh. Little Cooper flag in him.
Ray Tavares. Manny Cruz.
And he takes the three.
Takes a deep three. Doesn't go.
Doesn't go from that time.
So while Woodbridge got out. Oh, nice.
Cummings picks his pocket.
Yeah.
There for the bucket.
I was just talking about his wingspan, right? Get those hands out.
So I may have swatted, but I could pick his pocket there.
Yeah, unnecessary foul on that one. Kevin's got to let that play out. You don't want to pick up an early foul. In comes Josh Allen.
That was an important turnover for the Barons because it looked like Edison was swinging the momentum there.
You're right.
Last few possessions.
Absolutely. Oh, almost another pick here.
And call another
It's
foul.
Dean El Sayano. Is that how I said it? Did I say his right? Yeah, El Hassani.
I'd give you a B- for that.
Yeah.
Tavares again. Doesn't go. Offensive rebound. Edison too strong there. Another offensive rebound foul.
And there's a hold.
I think Reynolds will go to the line for that, right?
Yep, and that's going against Jaden Cummings. That's his first foul. You know, you don't want to get a foul like that. 15 seconds left. You'd like to get out of the quarter without having a cheap foul. But he's trying to deny that basket. Arroyo's going to go back in for him after this shot.
First one doesn't go for Reynolds.
Number 11, Kevin Arroyo.
Josh is back out and into Kevin.
Second one
Shot
goes.
To the line for Reynolds.
That makes it a 7-point game with 10 seconds here to go in the first.
So a little bit of pressure on the ball now.
Oh, good sight by Manny Cruz.
Arroyo's baseline jumper doesn't go.
Couldn't ask for a better look there. And the heave, no good.
And that is your first quarter.
So the Barons end the first quarter with a 7-point lead, 21-14. What's your take on the first quarter there?
I think it holds true. I think Barons held the pace of play. They kept, I know Edison did pick up some momentum coming out of that first timeout. And I think the Barons probably feel good about themselves. One of their best starts in their kind of rough season. And it's really about playing defense, disciplined basketball. Be patient. Not every not every possession has to be a three-point shot. Just see what the defense gives you.
Sure. They didn't finish the quarter really strong, and Edison came out with a different type of defense. They were trying to trap the ball up top. So we'll see what Woodbridge does to make prepare for that adjustment, and see how the rest of the second quarter goes. So what are some of your greatest memories basketball-wise? Like coming in as a football player and rooting for the team. You guys had some good basketball teams,
We did have
right?
some good basketball teams. I think my freshman year, when Coach Giello took over, that was probably their best year.
Oh, yeah.
We lost in the second round of the state playoffs to Middletown
Sure.
South. But there was always a good time. I would say that the hottest game was always a student-faculty game.
Yeah?
Never beat the faculty.
Did you
but
play in that game?
I did not play in that game.
You didn't?
No. We had some athletes. I mean, we had some ballers playing
Okay.
that. But
Did you announce it?
no, I wish they
No?
had student announcers.
Yeah,
back
that
then.
would've been good.
I'd
Derek-
be on NBC right now.
My son Derek, he actually was an announcer for
Really?
the student-faculty game. Yeah, he enjoyed it. Yeah, you'd probably be on NBC.
Yeah, I mean, he just swapped me out for Mike Tirico. What's
Or
the
you'd have a
difference?
podcast in your basement.
That
Either
too.
one,
Yeah,
right?
that too.
All right. So Woodbridge comes out in a man-to-man defense.
Tavares again. Oh, and
Great
blocked.
recovery by Arroyo for the block. And they're actually equal size. He didn't go for the ball fake. Good hands by Manny Cruz. Twice he gets the steal.
Woodbridge
Kevin
has the
Arroyo.
numbers here.
And
Just doesn't go.
yeah,
Edison returns the favor.
same thing.
Doesn't go for Reynolds. Cruz with the rebound.
Manny Cruz has been the ball handler for the Barons for the last 2 seasons.
And he takes that shot. Doesn't roll in. And just loses the ball there. As a travel.
And good pickup by the ref.
What do you think about the modern NBA and the foot movement? A lot of people say, with the gather step and
and
some of
step back.
the Euro step
Yeah.
moves they do, it looks very much like traveling. And there's a lot of mixed opinions on NBA Twitter about how legal the movements are.
Manny Cruz for 3. The the Euro step is not a travel.
No.
You know, if it's done correctly, and most refs can identify it, and it's been now a big part of the American game. I do question. Oh, and
Wow.
there's a three-pointer by
Julian
Tan, sophomore. The step back often, and there's another travel, as we're talking about it.
Travel,
The step back, who's that? James Harden. You know, he made that famous, and but it's almost like a backwards hop step, right? You know, it's like a
one way
gather
of looking
step.
at it. Okay.
You know.
Good strong drive there. Doesn't go.
And that's Brian Barino with the rebound, and he gets it over to Kevin Arroyo for two.
Woodbridge is, with the 9-point advantage, done a great job on both ends of the court.
Yep, and that's a foul that Manny really doesn't want to get right now.
Had him in the corner and gets called with the blocking foul.
Yeah, that's his first foul.
Arroyo was on Tan there. I was bringing the ball up with the Reynolds with the basket there.
And that was a nice little pick and roll. Carcione gets it back to Cruz.
Got Cummings warming up to get back in the game.
Manny Cruz
pulls up from the free throw line.
He's feeling it early. That's his probably 7th point or 8th point. A little back door.
Just doesn't go, and Reynolds is there to clean it up with the and one. Cutting the lead back down to 7.
Yeah, this was an opportunity. Woodbridge needs to break that into a 10-point lead, get a little bit more of a lead.
For your Barons, number 12, Jaden Cummings, and number 3, Josh Allen.
Woodbridge, very athletic team, but it looks like these two teams are evenly matched. You have some guys that can go to the basket really well for Edison, but right now Woodbridge is shooting fairly well from the outside.
And Edison's had some good looks too, and the shots just haven't fallen.
Yeah.
I think this is one of those games where it could be an exciting second half.
Absolutely. You see this zone that they're in right now. They're really going to try to get that kind of a pass, and there's Manny Cruz with another shot from 3, but it doesn't go. And there, okay, nice
steal
play by Cruz, but
can't quite get the ball.
Allen picks it up.
Cruz thought about taking another shot there, but there
nice
we go.
Drive by Brian Barino. I like that one. Boy, he got the house roll.
Yes, he did. Sometime the rim loves you. Sometime the rim hates you.
Yeah. I had that love-hate relationship with that basketball room,
Yeah. But you turned out all right. It did you well in life.
Wasn't my sport, man. So we have a 30-22 lead by the Barons. As you hear our step team in the background, getting the crowd going, bringing the spirit. Woodbridge and Edison, long time rivals.
What was one of the best matchups you've seen in the rivalry?
They used to be Thanksgiving Day foes, for many years. I've seen some great games between Woodbridge and Edison in basketball, yeah.
Edison taking their time bringing the ball across the court, and
Josh Allen doing what he did on the football field with an interception.
they call the travel.
Oh, he
One
didn't-
step too many.
Was it the early step or the late step? It was the.
I mean, it could have been that extra step either way. You know, I'm biased. I only saw 2.
Oh, gosh. It was good enough for me, right?
It was. The ball went in the basket.
And Allen keeps that ball alive, hits it over to Barrino, and he goes in, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's what he's out there for.
Yeah, Woodbridge is making a living in the paint here early in the first half.
Yeah. Put some pressure on the they got to get inside that zone, collapse the zone, and either a kick out or a layup.
First one doesn't go. See if he gets his second to go. And it does.
Touch. All right, 9-point lead for the Barons.
Little full court press here. And Cummings gets a hand on it.
So this is what the Barons want to see. They want to see those long passes. Okay. Or Carcione takes it up to the middle, kicks it back out, but
another
gets
travel
called for the travel.
I didn't see it there. I thought the ball was cleanly out of his hands.
Yeah, I thought the ref would have given him a benefit of the doubt because the ball got smacked around a little bit, didn't quite have possession.
It's a strict fundamental referee we have today.
Cummings recovers.
Reynolds gets his own rebound, cleans it up.
2 points for Reynolds.
Pushes the lead to 7.
Reynolds got to be going about 6'2". Yeah, ball got caught on Manny Cruz's leg.
Reynolds with the hot hand, floater goes.
Ooh.
Floater for Reynolds.
All right, it is a 5-point lead, and Woodbridge needs to respond.
Let me take a look.
Carcione shot doesn't go. You know, if they're going to take those long-range shots, you just want to see somebody underneath there to contest for a rebound.
And I think Reynolds will clean. Oh, doesn't get the rebound on this one. Goes to Tavares.
You see Edison getting more second opportunities on the offensive side.
There we go.
There we go. That's
well, as we said before, they were getting some good looks before. It just wasn't rolling in the rim, and now we're seeing the rim starting to agree. Woodbridge takes a timeout here to talk it over.
Yeah, that was D-Raj Sampara Boyina on that one. Senior guard, 18 points a game, 5 rebounds. And
productive.
Very. And Woodbridge's lead has been cut to 3.
From 9 points just about a minute and a half ago.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that on a couple of turnovers. And, you know, when you come down and you launch a long 3 and you don't give yourself a second opportunity, the game can change very quickly.
Yeah, and those quick threes, I mean, it doesn't take much time off the clock, and it gives your opponent the opportunity to close out quick.
And Woodbridge came into this game 5-4, 2-6 in the GMC red, and Edison 10-11, and 5-6 in the GMC white. So here you have the red division team, 5 wins, really holding a lead, but both of these teams are very battle tested. I saw Edison played a really close one with JFK the other day.
And if you're the Woodbridge team with about less than 2 minutes to go, what do you do to keep this 3-point lead?
Oh, man.
And Edison gets the
charge.
charge.
The referee calls a charge, and it was a late charge, like the call. He
took him a while to figure out what he wanted to do.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to call a block, and then he puts his hand behind his head at the last second. I thought maybe he needed an Excedrin or something, you know?
I got to be easy. You're going to get me fined. I can't afford those fines. with
Yeah.
Valentine's Day coming up.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Scrappy there. Edison gets their ball. Cummings almost gets away with the
Oh.
steal. Goes right back to DeReach.
Wow,
And
DeReach really cut in there very quickly. That was
did.
some acceleration into the paint.
That was
And
almost like a fumble in football. The ball was just everywhere that
Really
possession,
was.
but in the hand.
Kevin Arroyo, number 22.
And the Eagles maintain possession. Good block.
nice block by Justin Encarnacion. He runs the floor really well and gets the ball over to Arroyo for 2. That was a really well run fast break
It
there.
was textbook.
Yes. The defender came up. He got the ball underneath with a bounce pass.
The best thing you could do in a defender is there when you're outnumbered is just not foul.
That's right.
Don't make it an and one.
That's all. And stay out of the poster.
Yes.
You know?
Able to save it there. With the long three, doesn't
Ooh,
agree.
Rattles out. Here comes Barino, bringing the ball up. Gets the ball over to Encarnacion, and now Allen. Edison is still in their man-to-man defense. But it is a man-to-man trap. If you dribble up too close, the other player is going to trap the ball and cause you to make a long pass.
Yeah, Woodbridge hasn't been able to get the ball in this possession past the three-point line.
No, they're forcing them to set their offense up very high. Okay, and the referee was counting. Justin Encarnacion backs off. Good feed
pass
at
on the
end.
inside. Oh,
But we're, 2 blown layups there.
5 seconds to go. He launches early. And a
Yeah,
foul
that's
on
a
the
foul
Eagles.
on Edison, yeah.
With a second and a half to go. Enough time for Woodbridge to throw up a heave.
Okay, 1.5 seconds. Josh Allen
doesn't
gets it
go.
off the backboard. But so the Woodbridge Barons will finish up the half at 33-28, and we will be back.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kyle Anderson. I'm here at Woodbridge High School for the second half of the first round of the GMC tournament. And I'm here with Stefan Lally.
Yes, they allowed me to come back for a second half.
Yeah, you did. You stayed away from those words that you weren't supposed to say.
Yeah, it's always an interesting proposition, but I'm grateful. Thank you, Gina.
This Woodbridge tried the back door, did not go, and a nice shot by number 3.
Ray Tavares.
Ray Tavares. He's had a couple of buckets in the beginning of the game.
And you kind of feel the big game vibe here now. Both teams are coming out firing. And Cummings with the rebound and putback.
Good rebound off the shot from Briani.
Keep that lead at a 5-point advantage. Trapping. Reynolds going back to work in the post. Doesn't roll.
Good rebound by Briani. Barino, my bad.
Good ball movement here. Look doesn't go.
The pace is definitely quicker than the way they ended the game.
It is. You feel the sense of urgency for both sides.
So Woodbridge and Edison had a common opponent in New Brunswick. Both of them handled them pretty well, but Woodbridge actually beat New Brunswick by about 35.
Ooh. And the alley-oop doesn't go.
No.
Oh. That's a nice roll in for Derige. And he's a baller for this Edison team, as you said, 18 points. And
Manny Cruz
responds.
Manny Cruz gets.
He says, "What you could do, I could do better."
And he
trap
gets a nice turnover, kicks it out.
Ooh. Cummings working the post, blocked.
Shot is blocked. Looking for a call, doesn't get it. 38-32. Diraj, what a move.
Yeah, he's woken up at halftime. He must have had some Gatorade.
Diraj.
An orange slice, and he's ready to go. Don't doubt the power of those orange slices, Kyle.
Nice move and turnaround by Emmanuel Cruz. No, orange slices are the way to go.
Yeah.
A little pressure on the ball here. And pays dividends for Woodbridge.
Cummings able to get up off without a dribble. Blocked again.
Shot doesn't go. Cummings.
And Reynolds blocks.
Carcione got on top of the ball, but the referee still called the foul. Maybe it was with the body.
And is that number 0?
On the line?
Yeah.
That's Diraj on the line. And the shot doesn't go.
Now again for the Barons, number 22, D. El Hosiano.
Cummings going out for a breather.
Sampara Boyino. Boyina.
Oh, I like how you say that.
Sampara Boyina.
Yeah.
You know, I watched Bad Bunny this week, so I'm working on my.
There we go.
My other languages. You know?
When you get a little more proficient, I could take you out for a good night in Perth Amboy and help you practice.
Oh, listen, I got experience there. I grew up around here. You know?
I forget you're a local. You
know?
Hey, you're a little older than me. It's kind of like your world and I'm just living in it, right?
There's a shot.
And it's good.
That was number 22, Dean El Hossani.
And Edison came out firing, and Woodbridge has responded back-to-back possessions with threes.
And it's a 9-point game again, and Woodbridge is trapping the ball.
Oh.
Another great play, and he kicks it over and gets it to Cruz. First time today an 11-point game, and Woodbridge really forces Edison to call a timeout.
What a way to start the half.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, at first it didn't really look too good, but Woodbridge converted. The pressure was at the right time, and they're converting.
Yeah, basketball is a game about swings, and once you get on those runs, those points add up quick.
Absolutely.
Find yourself up 11 or down 11 pretty quick.
Especially with that three-point line out there,
Yeah.
right?
For your Edison, what do you do now? You know Woodbridge is hot. They're on a run. They're at home.
Well, they've got an experienced coach. Charlie Moore has been there for quite a long time, and he's gotten a lot out of his teams. You know, sometimes they're undersized or not as many, not as talented, but he gets a lot out of his players. So it was a good timeout for him. Let's see what they do. They're going to make an adjustment. They're going to probably trap the ball a little bit, but they've got to be careful because, the more you start trying to press, things like that to create turnovers, you also give up the big basket.
Right. And I think a key coming out for Edison, they're going to use some ball fakes.
Yeah.
Little birdie told me.
Yeah. They've got to, and I say that to guys all the time, like sometimes guys get impatient, and a ball fake, is very effective. Let's see what Coach Tuchinski for Woodbridge, he's got a little bit of pressure on the ball here. He's got Josh Allen out front.
Yeah, press has been very successful for Woodbridge this half. There's the trap.
Okay.
Oh, Reynolds turned around. He had a wide open man at the baseline, but it works out.
And Woodbridge gave up the three on that one.
Tavares three-pointer cuts the lead back down to 8.
4 minutes left in the third. El Hossani with the ball at the top of the key. And Cruz trying to find room. He needs a little room just to get that shot off. He's looking for a pick here.
And sweet move by Cruz, but doesn't fall.
But El Hossani pushes the ball out there and keeps it up for a fake. And a block foul will be called, and Breon Barrino will go to the line, junior.
For 2.
He goes to the basket really well. What I'd like to see him do is, with his layups, let's go a little bit higher on the glass to get that kiss on the glass and drop it in. Sometimes he goes in with such a force, he doesn't get the roll.
That's true. His first shot goes, bringing the lead back up to 9.
So now the top teams in the county this year were St. Joe's, Piscataway, East Brunswick, Saraville, and Colonia. Colonia is now 14-8 after starting their season off with a losing record.
And good on them for righting the ship.
And that was number 10, Lee Horton on that shot.
Ooh.
And there's a foul on El Hassani.
Yeah, just caught up in the moment there. Hard foul, but a clean play, of course.
Yeah. I'm curious to know how many points Dheeraj has for his career. So Dheeraj has 354 points this year.
Wow.
And only outscored by Vibert Reynolds, who has 393 points. But, yeah, interesting to see what he did before his senior year. But that's a very respectable.
Oh, absolutely.
Here he goes again.
354 points than I ever put up. Have a foul here on the Barons. Eagles will take it off the baseline.
In comes Cummings. He takes Justin Encarnacion out. Cummings gives a little bit more of a height advantage, but he's just had a little trouble getting into the flow of the game today. Josh Allen on the ball. That's the right person to defend. Look at there.
There we go. You called it. And Cummings with the basket right on time.
Finished it, right? It's a great substitution. And Josh Allen, he's a fantastic defender.
Woodbridge pushes the lead back to 11 with that layup.
Here's Allen. He's going to stay on the ball there.
DeRege with the
DeRege.
nice.
Wow. You have to emphasize the duh in the Reege.
Got it.
DeRege.
There we go.
That made like the man.
Put some respect on his
Yes,
name.
sir.
I hear you.
That's a nice touch he's got on that
Yes,
shot.
he does. That was a beautiful.
There we go. Good feed. Use the glass.
And DeRege with the offensive rebound and
A little too
overshoots
long. Yeah.
Tavares. You know, when you're running full speed and you're throwing it up court, the ball can just escape from you sometimes.
This will be a nice win for Woodbridge. I mean, we're still very early in the
Don't
third
jinx it.
period.
Don't jinx
no,
it.
I will not. I will not. I'm sorry to say that, but they really need this kind of a win this season. Good move there, and he gets pushed. I thought that should have been a foul. A little push on the body. DeRege goes in with the left.
There we go. Good body control.
They let him play, so they didn't call it on that side either. A little contact as he went up.
They've allowed some physicality at the rim.
You know.
It's good.
But a nice drive there by Cruz. Great acceleration. That's what you want to see out of him. He's got to have about 17 right now.
It's been a while since Reynolds has got a basket, and it's good.
And you called it for him.
You're seeing score number 1 and number 2 for Edison starting to wake up. Cutting the lead down to 7.
Baroni. Oh, and it's a foul on Woodbridge.
We have 50 seconds left in the third quarter. 7-point game.
Woodbridge really needs to stop right now.
It'd be huge for the Eagles if they can go into the fourth with a 5-point, only down 5 points.
Yeah.
Oof, that ball seemed like it was up there forever.
Julian Tan was putting on a dribbling expedition up at the top of the key there, showing his skills.
Yeah, you know, the lower you are to the ground, the more control you have.
Yeah. Is that a short joke?
No. It's a respecting the game. I mean, you remember Nate Robinson, you know.
Oh, Nate Robinson was
could do
fantastic.
some many tricks with the ball.
That's right.
And I think most recently Isaiah Thomas, you know, a few short years of tearing out the league
But then
up.
there was Magic Johnson at 6'9".
There was, playing forward.
Yeah. He once played every position in an NBA championship game. He jumped ball, he played every position because Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was hurt.
Who are the top 5 basketball players you've seen? Any level?
Any level?
Any level.
Oh, well, you know, I'll stay on the professional level.
Okay.
So I believe Michael Jordan obviously is number 1, Larry Bird number 2, and I would go with let's see, Bill Russell. I didn't see Bill Russell play. That's the thing.
And Tavares puts it up right off the rim.
All right, and the Barons have a 50-45 lead going into the fourth period.
And I believe like the LeBron-Michael debate. I get Michael has the 6 rings, but a totality of a player.
Yeah.
You don't give LeBron a little bit of an advantage?
Well, you know, his staying power, you know, we were discussing that earlier. You know, he's just physically, he's just stayed in great shape for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
And,
I gave him my stem cells so he could be in the league.
Yeah,
now.
there you go. Yeah.
The sacrifice I've made for the game.
Man, absolutely. You know, that's so generous of you.
Thank you. I'm a generous man.
Yeah.
Come find out this Saturday, Valentine's Day.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. If anybody want, you know, what did you say? You're taking any takers to Duke's Restaurant, right?
Yeah, Duke's. We could do Steakhouse 85, Strickland's,
Or
you know.
Strickland's.
Yeah, there's a lot of local great options. Ula's in Carteret.
That's right. who like to keep them
Maybe
local.
not just bagels. Start off in the morning.
Yeah.
Morning dates are, underrated.
Bring them over, Bad Bunny, go over to Surrender Cafe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there are options, Kyle. There are options,
right.
yeah.
So now Woodbridge comes in, 50 to 45 lead. Fourth quarter, let's close this out and see what they can do. It's Jabari David with the ball.
And I feel like from the start of the game, this is the moment we've been waiting for. The fourth quarter, we knew it would be a tight game.
Sure.
Both teams, despite their record, kind of evenly matched, and really want to walk out of here with a win.
Well, Woodbridge started out the game with, 21 points in the first quarter?
Yep.
Right, 21 points in the first quarter. And, looked like they were really off to a hot pace. But it slowed down some. But D-Raj.
Look at that. Look at that touch.
And there's that nice little step back there where he got his man up in the air and just kind of leaned back, and beautiful touch. Great basketball player.
Yeah, Reynolds and DeRege has been a great 1-2 punch for the Eagles today.
Yeah. And Woodbridge is looking for that second player to come in and really set the tone for them because Manny Cruz has really been holding it down
offensively. He's the alpha of the team.
That's right. And like I said, Jaden Cummings, I've been waiting for him to emerge in this game. And, we'll see what happens in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, 3-point game, playoffs, pressure. This is where diamonds are made.
That's right. And Encarnacion, first free throw.
All net.
Shoots that very nicely. And he goes 2 for 2, but they call a violation on Woodbridge.
So Woodbridge only walks away with a 4-point lead instead of a 5-point lead with 7 to go.
Yeah.
That could be a big one.
Yeah, those kind of mistakes could be costly. Woodbridge putting the pressure on the ball.
Whew. A foul there.
There's the foul that you don't want. That's the fourth foul on Encarnacion, so he's going to have to come out. Barino will be coming in for him.
Now number 5, Barino.
It's just an unnecessary foul in the backcourt.
No, I think he was just trying. The ball seemed like it was in the air forever. He lost track of it relative to the player.
And he didn't have any control of himself. Right. Yeah.
There we go, Reynolds to DeRege. But the DeRege Manny Cruz matchup has been a delight to see those two guards going to work on each other. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Hits it from the W.
That was a deep three, and now it's a 1-point game, and this is what you don't want right now.
And Kyle, we're sitting on the Edison sideline. Where our broadcast is set up, and you see them starting to live up.
Yeah.
Really get into this game now.
And you feel a little bit of a momentum shift right now, and
Reynolds a little strong there.
Great rebound by Cruz, and he's going to take this one all the way. But
the floater doesn't float. Tavares, he had a look there, hesitated. Reynolds to DeRege. Oh. Ball just doesn't go.
Doesn't go. And El Hossani gets the rebound.
Cruz is doing his best Superman out there, and the ball
comes up short. He got that separation.
And here comes DeRege. Oh,
great block there, but a really nice reverse layup
by Dennis Toth.
Okay.
Wow, Dennis, where have you been all game? Cummings with the look, and it's good all net.
There we go. Timeout called.
By the Edison
captures that lead, 54-52.
Folks, this is a ball game here.
This really is. It's lighting up. The crowd's getting into it, and the coaches are as well. It's intense. That's what I love about county basketball. You get the matchup, you get the seed, you get a team that's compatible in the first round, and then after that, you're playing Right now, these guys are playing so that they can go face a top seed team.
Right. It's exciting. I mean, it's postseason basketball. The fireworks are there.
Yep. You hear the step team in the background, getting things going and trying to let these Barons know that they're being supported out there.
I can't overstate what a mean would mean for the Barons. I mean, it's been a rough year. They're, as you said in the first quarter, they're playing up a division.
Sure.
But you're seeing some of those lessons play out tonight. You know, they've times Edison, like at this moment, has closed out on the lead. Woodbridge has been able to maintain, keep the lead, get back in the lead, and it's just a matter of just closing out with 5 and some change to go.
See, the thing about having a 5-14 record is you've had trouble closing games out, right? And so this is where at the end of you've got to pull through that because the shoulders, the body language, everything can. A familiarity sets in when you have a struggling season, and what you want them to do is that's why the coach calls these timeouts. Keep reminding these players that they're in this and that they've got to pull this out, and it's the details, the little details that you have to do. So Duraj calls another timeout.
Yeah, it looks like Edison had a design play there, and it just didn't develop.
Go. So.
I mean, I'm not critiquing the Edison coach by any means, but the way the Regis were playing tonight, I would have just let him play it out.
Yeah, DeRege is, he creates. He creates, players are going to come out. They have to respect the shot. So he's going to make the defense adjust.
Right.
Because wherever he is, somebody's going to come out and play.
He's that big of a threat.
That's right.
Yeah, 18 points a game is nothing to sniff at.
No, not at all.
With 12-minute quarters, he's an all-star.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to get an opportunity to play at the next level. You know, you'd like to see a player keep track of some of these players from Middlesex County, where they're going, if he's going to get some kind of mention in the all-team awards.
Got Reynolds there on the post. Out to Tavares. Foul called on the Barons. It will be on the floor. Doesn't look like no shots for the Eagles. Take it out on the baseline. Ooh, snuck it in there. Ooh, Tavares
nice
had a good look.
By Barino.
Barino to Cummings. Cummings drives
Love
in.
that move by Cummings.
And he gets the
I
and one.
love that move by Cummings. I saw it happen. It was a move and a play that they needed right now.
Yeah, and we knew Cruz was the number one option coming in, and as you said, Cummings had the hot hand. He stepped up. He's stepping up as a number 2 today, in a much-needed spot for the Barons. See if he can finish the three-point play here.
And it does not go. It's still a 4-point lead for the Barons.
4.5 minutes to go. Still a lot of time for the Eagles to make something shake, as the kids would say.
All right, Allen is on the ball.
Oof.
Good hands by Barino. Woodbridge is in the zone now.
Reynolds just doesn't get it to go. Tavares with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to DeRege. DeRege with the look.
One person
doesn't
you
go.
don't want to have that ball in the middle. And a 3-point shot.
Good by Tavares.
Back within one. 56-55 Barons.
Yeah, it looked like Edison wasn't going home without the 3 there.
No.
See if Woodbridge can respond. Ooh, save themselves from a backcourt there. Cruz cuts to the basket, isn't seen.
He gets fouled by DeRage.
It's a good foul for the Barons because it allows them to reset the offense. I don't think they were struggling to put something together there on that possession.
Now again for the Barons, number 0, Justin Encarnacion.
And Encarnacion back in. Reminder, he has 4 fouls. No, he's good. He's good.
Did not have possession.
Good discipline there by the ref. Cummings with the look.
Doesn't go.
Doesn't go. Reynolds with the rebounds. Traps. Back to Tan.
Encarnacion's got 4 fouls. He's got to be careful.
And the ball back in DeRegis' hands.
And a steal by Barrino.
Cummings on the break.
And a nice, easy layup.
Tan held off there. You don't want to and one situation there.
No.
Still a 1-possession game, 3-point game. 2 and 38 seconds to go. Reynolds has cooled down this quarter. Oh, maybe I spoke right on time.
Manny Cruz
with the rebound. Critical possession for the Barons. Looking for next few baskets could be the dagger.
Barrino for 3, doesn't go.
Good rebound.
El Hossani gets the rebound and put back and gets fouled. Will go to the line for the 3-point play.
We can push it to a 6-point game with 2 minutes to go.
Let's see if he can do that.
And the way Edison's been shooting the ball, right, that 6-point lead can go like that.
The Woodbridge defense has been somewhat suffocating to them at this point. They're not able to get a good shot. They're not able to get that separation. Obviously, they want to get that ball into DeRogis' hand. DeRegis' hand, I'm sorry.
Timeout by the Eagles.
Edison timeout.
They only have 1 timeout left for the rest of the game. But again, if I'm the Eagles, 5-point game, 2 minutes to go, I'm not panicking. All right, you calm down the players, let them know.
Absolutely.
We've gotten shots to fall. We just need 2 shots, really.
Sure.
And some good defense.
And right now, they're just taking a little break here. The coaches are talking about the strategy. They're pretty patient. It looks like they're patient over there, and so is Coach Tuchinski. He's drawing up some plays for the players so that they go in, they have something that they know what they're going to do.
Right.
You know, you have to usually in these kind of situations, you want to give them, scenario. Okay, if this happens, then we'll revert to this. Go back to this.
Yeah, their enemy at this point is the 3 and fouls.
That's right.
That's what you got to stay away from.
Yep, and we've got Encarnacion in foul trouble with 4.
4, yep.
So he's got. I don't think we have any other players with 4 fouls.
Looks like this timeout's coming to an end. See what the Eagles have drawn up here coming into this possession.
Okay, just about 2 minutes, 1:59 left in the game.
DeRegis takes the look. It's good, all net. 2-point game for the Barons.
Just like that. This is an important possession for the Barons.
And DeRegis just makes it so easy when the ball comes off his hands.
He really does. He's got a nice touch. Really silky smooth game. Barrino with the ball. Drives in.
And Woodbridge can be patient. There's no shot clock in high school basketball, so you don't have to rush
You're right.
a bad shot here.
Yeah, but, you also have to be careful. You don't want to get too complacent. You get a turnover.
Correct.
Because what they're going to try to do is draw a foul. Maybe, see what they can do, but you can get a turnover.
And
okay,
that's what they
so
do
now
here.
they're
They
putting them
force
on
a
the
foul.
line. And we should use this as an opportunity to take our selfie.
I caught some flack at the Colonia game. I wore a Colonia hoodie, and I, got some commentary from the community. I'm a Woodbridge alum. How could I wear the Colonia
Oh,
C?
God, blasphemy.
I know. I thought I was supporting my community.
Well, you're on the board, so that's,
yeah.
we got to get you that shirt that has all the team
all the
logos.
teams on
Yeah,
there,
we'll
yeah.
get you that. And that first basket by Manny Cruz is good. That's not the person that they wanted to foul, right?
No.
He's a high percentage free throw shooter.
But they were just getting desperate there. They just had to stop the
They
clock.
had to stop the clock. That's right. And he makes this one, so
4-point
it is
game.
now a 4-point game, and Cummings comes in for Barino. So the coach is doing a little offense, defense. You need that length now with Cummings.
And if I'm the Barons, I would do my darnest to make sure the Reach doesn't get the ball.
And that's who they're going to put the ball in. But they've got the right defender with Josh Allen is going to stay right in front of you. And there he
forces the turnover.
Great rip away by Cummings.
And a foul on the Eagles.
And we will get another free throw attempt for Manny Cruz where he can make this a 6-point game. So this game is really playing into Woodbridge's hands late in the game, but it's still, like you said, this is not panic mode yet for Edison.
Right. The way
anything
they've
can
been
happen.
hitting shots, it's really just 2 shots and they're still in it.
They've got probably one of the best shooters on the floor. Woodbridge has got the other one with Manny Cruz.
First one doesn't go. Just got to take a deep breath before he takes the second attempt.
Absolutely.
You make the moment. Don't let the moment make you.
Here we go. Slogan time. And Woodbridge is staying in the bonus. They get that one, so it's a 7-point game. I'm sorry, 5-point game.
It's that Common Core math, Kyle, getting up to you. Oh, Allen with the...
Josh Allen causing problems.
And they call a backcourt on Tavares.
And there you go. That's why you put a player like Josh Allen on the ball. And now they're going for some offense.
Josh Allen is a frustrating
Kevin
defender.
Arroyo, yes. Kevin Arroyo will provide some offense and some length on the offensive side of the ball. But Allen came in and did his job.
There's a timeout by Woodbridge.
Yeah, they couldn't inbound the ball. They were having trouble with that.
Both teams with 1 timeout left with about, 40 seconds to play?
Yeah. We don't get the advantage of being on the other side where the scoring table now has a video caption.
Yes, I saw that walking
players'
in.
Pictures can be put up there.
Great pickup by the school board, I might say.
Great job there. Yeah, we love that addition, and the players love it. And
it adds that big game environment. Right? You
Absolutely.
see it on TV, you see it when you go to Rutgers or Seton Hall. And
Sure. And we're set up behind it, but it's basically set up for our home fans so that they can see their players get featured on there, or at least use it to kind of excite the crowd.
Yeah. What sports are all about, right? The players.
Oh gosh, there's nothing like high school athletics.
No.
You love to come out and support the kids, and in a town like Woodbridge where they really do go out and support the kids, whether it be the school board or the town council. They really love to see our kids in Woodbridge at all 3 high schools.
Cummings cutting to the basket, gets
perfect. Back door.
And I think, Kyle, that's probably the dagger there.
It really is.
And DeReege with the quick layup. Oof. Wow.
Boy.
I didn't think he could move that quick.
Yeah.
He went right into 5th gear.
I saw a glimpse of that before on the opposite side of of the court, but he really accelerated in there and didn't take much time off of the clock.
Not at all.
And I think that's where you have to be careful. That's Reggie Miller-ish. I don't know if you ever saw Reggie Miller.
The
what he
8
did
points
to
and
yeah.
I've seen a little
less
YouTube
than
highlights,
16
Kyle.
seconds, right? Yeah. Sure, you've seen it on YouTube or something.
Yeah, I wasn't there to see it live.
No.
It was early 2000s, right? It wasn't the 90s.
Yeah,
I was in pre-K.
Yeah. You had a binky.
Mother Wayne me off of that quick, Kyle.
Okay. Well,
Put some respect on her name.
Smart. Smart move.
21 seconds to go. I think the Eagles have to foul pretty quick in the possession.
I agree. And so
try to keep Cruz off the line.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Barons going to just put the ball in Cruz's hands.
I agree.
Proven commodity.
Yeah, Cummings was, on the line a few times today. I think he's maybe 3 out of 4. But, yeah, they're going to foul right away. Kevin Arroyo's a sharpshooter, so and good free throw shooter as well.
And Woodbridge starting off at the,
This is the sprint. This is like suicide drill. But I like this. This is something that's a little confusing where one guy takes off.
It's man coverage.
Yeah.
And get the ball in the hands of the right man.
And he goes to the line. So
it was
now,
a quick in. What are you? That wasn't a post route. What was that, Kyle? He ran.
Oh, hot route.
A hot route.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. A little football reference. And the Barons had a very good football season.
They did.
8-3. You and I did their final game.
Yeah, with
right?
Craig Coughlin.
Yeah.
We were there. We had a lot of great moments together this year, Colin.
We did. We did.
Hopefully we can get a little baseball in.
Sure. Oh, that would be better. Manny Cruz makes the free throw, so it's a 6-point lead right now. So this next basket's really important.
Critical.
And
good.
He knocks it down. Ice water in his veins, ladies and gentlemen.
And I think at this point in the game, we all know where's the reach. Tan runs right past him, throws it up, and the Barons knock it out of bounds.
And
Eagles
DeReege
ball.
was looking at him, a little surprised that he didn't give it to him. But I think that what was it? Number 1 is Tan.
Tan.
I think Tan felt that he was going to be covered, and he clearly got himself an open jumper. But
yeah, he got a great look, just didn't fall. And DeReege says.
And doesn't go. Woodbridge can hold on to it, and that'll be the game, ladies and gentlemen. 67-60. The 5-14 Barons take down the 10-11 Eagles.
What a matchup. What a game.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it was a gem of a game. Both teams played hard. We got to see, I think, the best on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
And in the higher ranked team, Woodbridge did come in. I know they struggled on the record, but they were the higher ranked team and they prevailed. A home good matchup. Step team did their job. The fans were alive. Good, clean game, sportsmanship. Can't ask for anything more.
Absolutely. Yep. Good luck to the Barons in the next round. They won't get any more home games after this. And on behalf of myself and Stefan Lally, and we'd like to thank our folks at Woodbridge TV 35, Joe Fernandez and Will Rubiano. And we also have the great Gina Forbes, who's the director. For everybody here at Woodbridge High School, I want to thank you guys for following the game. And hopefully the Barons will have a matchup for the next round. And, great day.
Great day
for the Barons.
Have a good night, everybody. Stay warm.